Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I just want to go over a couple of stocks that I'm buying. I actually already bought yesterday, so I just want to go over which ones I did. So I did buy Coca-Cola. This is the 5-year chart of Coca-Cola, the weekly 5-year chart, and we can see the 200 moving average. As you guys know, I like to buy when there is a retracement, and as we can see here, we had a sharp retracement from 54 all the way to 48. So let's move on this side, and we can also see the maximum, the all-time since 1969. We can see that this is a solid stock. It has continuing increasing all the time. So I like to trade the 5-year moving average, and I think this is a time to buy. As we can see here, it bottomed near the 200 in 2017, and then it bottomed again near the 200 in 2018. Then this is the virus drop, but if we remove this really crazy spike and consider only this movement, it's close to the 200, and we're coming back down to the 200 again. So this is one, and considering from here, let's see if I can get this. If we can get back to the from 47, somewhere here, from 48 all the way to like 54, that's a good 10%, I think. Let me see, that's like 13%. So if the price goes back to 54 from this price that it's right now, we can make a good 13%. This is one stock that I bought. Another one that I bought was Pepsi. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so let's look at the 5-year weekly. Here the retracement is not as big as Coca-Cola, but I still did buy it. Let's see if we move to the 1 year. If we move to the 1 year, we see a lot of sideways movement, and it's moving around the 200. So we see it hit once, twice, it was around here, and it's hitting it again. So if we look the all-time for this is a very good chart. It keeps going up for a very long time. So let's say we get back to 148. $148.23. So let's consider that a target price, and let's measure the percentage from the bottom. 139, 138, 80, all the way to 147. So if it goes back to 147 from 138.64, that's a good 6% return just there. As we can see on the 5-year, it normally doesn't retrace as much as to get to the 200, unless it happened once here in 2018, and it happened again during the virus. But normally these local lows here are higher, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this can be the 8th one. So let's see what prices did I buy. So as you can see, this is one of my accounts. On this account I bought 16,000 shares, $16,000 of Coca-Cola, a total number of shares of 329 at an average cost of $48.95. So as you can see, what I did here on the 14th and 15th, I bought 100 shares, 80 shares at an average cost of like $49.36, and then as it kept dropping to $48.50, I added more. I added 88, I added 110, I added 23 more as it kept dropping just to bring my average cost down. And we can see the profit here. So I'm losing money on the ones that I bought last week, but I'm making money on the ones that I bought this week. And as we discussed earlier, I'm waiting for a target price of around 54 to make at least 10% before I take profit on this stock. And remember that you also get dividends, which are besides the profit and the appreciation. And I also bought Pepsi. I bought $12,500 at an average cost of $139.61. And I bought 90 shares. Sorry, the average cost is right here, so it's $138.90. And so far I'm up about 0.5%, which is about $63. And the same thing for this, I'm planning to sell around 147, so that's like 6% as we discussed earlier. So here is another account that I have, and on this account I bought $4,000 of waste management. I think this is a good stock as well, and it seems like it's all undervalued at the moment, and I'm breaking even right now. It's not like I'm making any money. So I also bought $20,363 worth of Coca-Cola again on this other one. A total of 416 shares, and the average cost is $48.75. And as you can see, if I scroll down a little bit, I made the same thing. I bought last week 100 shares, and I'm down $45, about 1%. And as it kept dropping from $48.95, as it kept dropping right here, sorry. So as it kept dropping from $49.40 to $48.50, I kept adding more shares. So I'm up about 1% on each one of these that I bought this week, but I'm down on the one that I bought last week. So the average is about $82 profit so far. And I bought Pepsi again on this other account. I bought 119 shares, about $16,000, 600, and the unit cost, the average is $138.92. So I bought this just this week. I bought 19 and then 100. This is almost the same price. So I'm up so far $81, like 0.5%. This is all I wanted to share with you guys. This is what I did last week, and these are the trades that I've done. And I'll probably wait for a couple weeks or a month, depending on when they start pumping. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion and what I'm doing. Please trade carefully, and thank you for watching.